Hi guys, today I'm going to film a hair tutorial for you and I have a new background because my room is finished and decorated, so I can start filming in here now. So this is probably where you'll see most of my videos filmed. If you do hear any strange noises, it's just coming from my phone over here because I'm on FaceTime to somebody and she's just going to follow along with this hair tutorial. So let's get started. This tutorial is for a messy bun. So for this you will need bubbles, and I've got a selection of different bubbles. So I've got a fat one, I've got a thinner one, and even thinner than that. You're only going to need 2 bubbles for this. Hair grips, which I keep in this little tub here. Oh, just put them out all over. A hairbrush. Something to help to give your hair a bit more volume. And for this I'm using Toni and Guy London Salon EST 1963. That's a sea salt spray. And my friend is using a detangling spray and hairspray. For this I'm using a L'Oreal Paris LNS flexible hold hairspray because that doesn't make my hair stick together. Now my hair's a bit messy, so all I'm going to do first is I'm just going to brush my hair through. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is just take a little section of hair from the crown and you can either use just like anything, like a comb or anything with like thin bristles to do this. And all you need to do is just go to the back and tease it. So I'm just going to back comb it down a little bit. And then if you take it out, it should look a bit like this. Now I'm going to get a little bit from the side and do the same thing. And on the other side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my thin bubble. I'm going to take it back and just this one bit that I've just back combed, I'm just going to push it up a little bit just to give it a bit more volume and use the brush to comb it across to comb it across the back. Oh my god. An easier way to get your hair in a perfect ponytail is to flip your hair forward and put it in a ponytail from there. So that's what I'm going to do. Now you want your ponytail quite high up, and it doesn't really matter if you've got a few bumps because we're going to make them bumps a bit bigger in a minute. So just wrap your bubble around that about 3 or 4 times. I'm wrapping it around 3 times because I tend to think that 4 times is too much and it gets too tight. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the bubble out a little bit just to make it a bit more poofier. And if you've got any loose hairs at the back like I have, just pin them up. So you should have a ponytail. Right, all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull on bits of the front of my hair and just make like a few bumps. I'm just going to check in my mirror, see whether that's up here. Right, that is fine. So it should look a bit messy. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this. I'm going to get my sea salt spray or whatever you're using. I'm just going to spray my ponytail. That went everywhere but my ponytail. And just back comb my ponytail a little bit using a comb and my hands. Just to make that look a bit messier. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is wrap my hair around in circles and just put a bubble around it. Right, and then just pull it out to make it look a bit flatter. And then any loose hairs, just secure them in with some bobby pins. Right, I'm just going to check in my mirror, see whether that is okay. Right, so I'm just going to use another bobby pin just to secure any lumps that are like too big. And to make any of them which stand out quite a lot. So like say if I went like that and this bit looks really, really bad. So all I would do is I'd just get a bobby pin, bring that back and put a pin in it. Just clip that in there. And then, so just put another pin in there. Right, so just to finish it off, I am just going to neaten it up with some hairspray, and just to make sure that it stays in. So as I said, I'm using a L'Oreal Paris Elnet Flexible Hold Hairspray. That looks like this. So I'm just going to put that all over my hair. And then any loose hairs, I'm just going to push back. So then even like a messy bun, it's quite like slick back and not too messy. So that is my tutorial over. If you want to add like anything like flowers or any other things like that, that's easy to do because you could just add them round. Or this is perfect for like if you're wearing like a flower crown or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you like this video. If you'd like to see more tutorials, then comment below. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye.